again. Well, to to anyone who is watching this either during or after the live, hello, I am ThunderBolt. I am a rock artist. Uh, if you listen to, if you listen to bands like Linkin Park or Ice Nine Kills or Slipknot, I'm like those bands, so you might like my music. And I've been sneezing. Oh my goodness gracious. I've been sneezing up a storm, by the way. I don't know why. Must be the weather fucking with me. But yeah. So if I sneeze, that's why. But uh, but yeah. Say anything in the chat because I will be responding back. So. Bro, okay, I'm just gonna. All I'm gonna say is, by the way, to anyone who is watching this, or like whenever you're watching this, tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Why is it even a day? I'm just. No. Why is it even a day? Why? That's what I'm wondering though. I just I just do not know why. But dude, it's just. But dude, anyway, it's just been a day. It really has been. Hotel. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Um, do you get it? Cause I. If you get it, if you get it. If you don't, then I'm sorry. but uh, but yeah, feel free to say anything in the chat, cause I will be responding back. So. And plus I know that the last stream I did say that the next stream was gonna have it was gonna be like more fun, but since tomorrow is Saturday, let's just say I might have a special guest. I'm not even kidding. So tomorrow I'm gonna have a special guest on the live tomorrow. Even though tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Great! Wow. Actually, at this point, I'm not calling it Valentine's Day. I'm just calling it Singles Day. That's all I'm calling it. But, oh, speaking of Valentine's Day, I have a song called I Thought I Was Special. Yeah. So, and, my song I Thought I Was Special, it's on, wherever you listen to music, it's on there. But, let me tell you something. It's like a heartbreakish breakup song. But yeah. But, so feel free to check it out. So, if you're gonna be alone on Valentine's Day, I got you. Just listen to my song. And even if you have an ex, fuck him. Just say fuck you, yada yada. You cheating whore. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. But that's the song I got for y'all. So, am I emo? By the way, anyone who's just now watching the live, hello, welcome. I'm ThunderBolt. I'm a rock artist. I make music. Sometimes I perform my music. And sometimes I go live. Am I emo? Yes. Hello to everyone who is now tuning in. By the way, feel free to say anything in the chat because I will be responding back. Like the movie? I don't know if you mean that like as a movie, but someone really said Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes. I don't know, Tom Brady. I don't really watch football as much. That should tell you if I watched the Super Bowl or not. But but yeah. So we have a lot to unpack here. I just, you wrong. Um, I don't, I have nothing to say to that, to be honest. Just besides from that. Just besides from that. But I just do not know. But all I know is I'm not ready for tomorrow. And of course, it's on a fucking Saturday. Gosh. And by the way, my hair is partially like this because it's just crazy. That's also why. Just joking. I knew you were joking. I knew you were. Bruh. You can move your hair? I know I can. But it's still in the way where I want it, so. But I mean, yeah, I could, though. I could. Yo, we have such bipolar weather here. Like, goodness gracious. Like, it was just, like, warm out. Like, I mean, like, it was nice and warm. But now, since it's nighttime, it's just, like, freezing. I'm like, is it summer or is it winter? Like, it's like it was snowing here. And then a few days later, it feels like summer. I'm just like, what the fuck? But at this point, I'm just used to it. The Undertaker. Where did you get The Undertaker? I have no idea where you got The Undertaker from. I have... Was it because we both had long... Because me and him have long hair? It probably is, though. Probably is, though. Bro, but tomorrow is gonna be interesting. Because tomorrow it's gonna be a fun live, and I'm gonna have a special guest. You're just gonna have to wait and see. And more projects in the making as well. More projects in the making, and you're gonna see a project that I'm releasing later this month. Could it be next week? Who knows? You're gonna have to check and see. Who knows though? Who really knows? No one knows yet. But anyway, it's just been bruh. But anyway, how y'all doing? Has everyone's day been good? You're it. I'm it. Are we playing tag? How can that be possible? I don't know, okay? I don't know. But this is... I don't... Me it? No. You're it. You know what? You know what's... I thought I was special is out. That's all I can say. That is all I can say. It's just my song I thought I was special is out. It's been out. It's been out. What state? What state that I'm in? If you're asking that, then it's the state of NC. I'm in the state of NC, so yippee. Oh, that's nice. As much as I would like to talk about the last live, I'm just not gonna say it because it just got too wild. It got too wild that I do not even know how to. I'm just gonna forget about it because if you know, you know. Even on my Discord channel, even on my Discord server, you know. It's just I don't want to. And the last live things got a little too wild. I just don't want to. I I'm gonna take a bat and I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna break something. I'm gonna shadow something with a bat. How about that? I will. I will, though. I will. Dude, tomorrow's live, it's gonna be interesting. No, seriously, tomorrow's live, it's gonna be, like, interesting. All I'm gonna say is, the next, live stream, it's not gonna just be me talking. I will say that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, But yeah. I'm just having like a God, I don't know. Um I'm gonna take a bat and I'm going shadow something. That's what I'm gonna do. No. That's what I'm gonna do. That's I'm gonna do that though. And should I make a video out of it? I probably will. I actually should do that though. I actually should. That actually got me having an idea. Wow. I don't. That's a future idea right there. Uh, I actually might do that. But anyway, how's y'all's days been? How how was y'all's day? Bro, I really said enough about me. How was y'all day? Yo, hello. Do I never heard of it. I don't think I don't think I've heard of it. I don't think. So I can't say if I like it or not. Cause I don't know if I heard of it. So I can't really say if I like it or not. But yeah. But who's ready for Valentine's Day? Oh God. Imagine there's just like that one comment that's like no. I can just they're like no. And I'm gonna be like, I don't blame you. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I don't know why it's a day. I really don't. I really don't know why it's a day. I really don't. I mean, yeah, Valentine's Day should be like a day where you like appreciate your partner, right? But I'm just like, shouldn't you be doing that like every day? Like, why make that fucking day? Why? Why? No. It's no, I'm changing it. I'm changing it. No, fuck that. I'm changing it. I'm changing it. I don't know why Valentine's Day is a day. I don't know why. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It really doesn't. Because every day you should be appreciating and honoring your partner, right? But they're like, no, let's just make this day special. Fucking why? Why? But don't worry. If you're gonna be alone for Valentine's Day, I got you because I have a song called I Thought I Was Special. And yeah, check it out. Uh yeah. By the way, that song is like it's been out. It's been out though. So if you're gonna be alone on Valentine's Day, I got you. Just listen to that song. It's called I Thought I Was Special. It is out on all streaming platforms. No, 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 no. It really is, though. It really is. It's actually, it's, it's actually a fun song. It's a fun. It was. I mean, like it was fun. I had fun making it, but it's a cool song just to jam out to, especially on Valentine's Day. It really is. But I mean, but yeah, feel free to say anything in the chat because I'll be responding back. But man, the next live is gonna be like tomorrow. Or is it? Yeah, I'm just yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow's live is gonna have a special guest, so tomorrow's special guest you're gonna have to he's been on this channel before. And it's gonna be a lot more fun on tomorrow's stream, so it's not gonna just be just me sitting here and talking and chilling, but it's gonna be more fun. I will say that. Don't believe me? You're gonna have to wait and see. Tomorrow. He's appeared on this channel before. I'll give y'all a hint on who it is. He was featured in one of my songs. Mm-hmm. I'll let y'all figure that one out. I will, though. But yeah, I have a project on the way that I've been working on. It's gonna be out later this month. Is it gonna be out next week? Who knows? That might be a hint. That might be a hint, though. But yeah, behind the scenes of like the streams and the content that I post, I'm always working on some other content, so behind the scenes, so hey, I'm just telling y'all. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just saying. But yeah, just say anything. Just do it. No, 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 no. Literally do it. No one is stopping you. No one is. No, 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 no. I mean, no one's stopping you, though. Hell, even I'm not. Because I'm encouraging it. That's when I've been saying that ever since, like, I started going live. I'm just saying. Oh no. Inspired. But yeah, I have a song called "I Thought I Was Special," so feel free to check it out. It's kind of like it's like a heartbreak song and like a breakup-ish song. So if you're gonna be alone on Valentine's Day, I got you. Just listen to my song "I Thought I Was Special." It's out literally everywhere. Um, it's a good song to just jam out to though. Still, don't know why it's. I can never under. I can never understand that. Why is Valentine's even a day? Like, I'm sorry. I keep explaining it. I know, but I just can't fucking understand. Like, like Valentine's Day is a day where you should appreciate and honor and love your partner, right? But you should be doing that every fucking day. Like, why make that day special? Oh, I know why. It's just to make single people feel lonely and miserable. Got it. Now I understand. But if you're gonna be alone on Valentine's Day, I got you, because I have a song. I thought I was special, so. Man, I got you. But, Alright, so let's talk. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna say that. Because there's gonna be somebody. No. There's gonna be somebody who's gonna. Like, right as I say that, they're gonna be commenting, like, a whole fucking paragraph of that. I'm gonna be like, oh no, what have I started? I was gonna make a joke saying, let's talk about inflation. No, but no. I had this conversation the other day, and the only words that I'm saying is I don't do that stuff. I don't. I just say fuck it, cuz I just don't give a shit. I just don't. I just don't. I just say fuck that shit. Because I just don't care. And sometimes I'll just get ads of it, and I'm just like, I don't give a shit about voting. I don't give a shit about politics. I really fucking don't. Politics, whether if it's a voting thing. No. I don't. Okay, listen. I don't give a shit if you're a Republican or a Democrat or independent. I don't give a shit. But I'm out of it because I don't do politics. Because whether if you believe me or not, politics is always a lose-lose game. It's the same thing with fucking voting. That's why even I don't vote. Because they make it seem like your vote matters, but it fucking doesn't. Because it's always a lose-lose game. I'm going on a rant. I'm sorry. Ah, goodness gracious. But yeah, that's why I don't do it. And plus it's all fucked up. It really is. It's all screwed up. Whether if it's rigged or not, it's still screwed up. But anyway, Tomorrow's live is gonna be interesting with well, not interesting but fun because I have a special guest coming on tomorrow on the next live. So it's gonna be more fun and yeah. I dare someone to say something in the chat. It can just be anything. It can just be simple as a hello. It can just be like a hi or just something. But why has I fucking said that? Oh my gosh. Emo looking ass. Well, how about you're a dog lover, I'm a cat person. And I'm a snake person, so yeah. So you have fun with that. If you really think that that was me trying to roast you, it really wasn't, though. But I mean, I did say anything in the chat, so... So you were probably like, oh yeah, this is my opportunity right here. I have a chance to say he's an emo looking ass. Here's what I have to say to that comment. Are you ready? Slay. Okay, I did it. Okay, I did it. There you go. But the thing is, but the thing. Okay. I hope I made you happy by me doing that. Oh, congratulations. I didn't know you were gay. I thought you were gonna say something just now. I thought you were gonna say something else. I'll reply to that, but I don't think you would. Okay, I have no comment to that anymore. But okay, I guess I'll take it. But yeah, that just happened. Just so y'all know, I'm not gay though. I'm not gay. I'm not. Do I believe in God? Do I believe in God? Yes, I do. Am I? Yeah. And here's the thing. I'm just gonna say this just to put that out there. There are people out there who think that just because like people dress like this and and wear like makeup and stuff, which I'm not currently wearing any makeup right now, but and dressed in all black and I guess different or so-called weird, they think that they're either like satanic or not even like that, but I'm like, that's not true. And I'm like, so then I tell those people saying, by the way, the Bible says that God looks at the heart, not the appearance. So why are you so quick to judge? And the Bible says ye not judge if you want to be judged. So but it's I dress like this and I dress differently because I'm just being myself. And if someone has a problem with it, then I don't give a shit. Here's why I think people think that metal music is satanic. It's because there's a type of metal that's called black metal, and they sing about and they talk about satanic stuff and Satan. And I think that's why they think metal music, like all metal music, is satanic because of black metal. But I'm like, that's not entirely true. That's not true. People are just, I know, right? I know. It's like, goodness gracious. And they think that even metal screaming is like satanic and shouldn't even. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It really isn't. Even I metal screaming, and some people, I'm not gonna say her name, but she doesn't she doesn't like it at all. She doesn't really fully understand metal music, which is, I mean, it's fine. I mean, you know. But all I know is I'm going shopping tomorrow because I need new stuff from Hot Topic and Spencer's. It's been a while since I've been to Hot Topic and Spencer's, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go for Valentine's Day, just because. So it's been a while since I shopped there, which I do need to go. So yay. Oh, I should wear my custom jacket tomorrow. Yeah, that should be fun. I don't think y'all have seen it. Yeah, y'all haven't seen me wear it. I might wear it in my future music videos or something. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But I do have a song on the way. If anyone who has heard of the band Bad Omens, uh, the vibe of my next song is inspired off of them. So So yeah, stay tuned for my next song drop. Can't wait for y'all to hear it. Bruh. And I would say, I'm also just gonna put this out there because I wanted to reply to that comment saying, "You look scary, emo, emo." You know what? My style is like a mixture of like either like emo, punk, gothic, even though emo and gothic are not the same thing, but still. But one of the reasons why I dress how I dress is also because I've always been fascinated with like horror stuff and like either like disturbing, creepy like films and it's just even if it's like inspired off of like a true story, like I love it. I also love you probably already should already tell that I already love analog horror as well. Wow. So that's why I dress like this, and even you'll even see me put on creepy makeup as well. But and again, people, that does not make me satanic. Just putting that out there. Just putting that out there. Bro. Oh yeah, I've watched it. It's actually been a while since I've watched it. But yeah, I've watched it. It's just been a while since I've watched it. It's been quite some time. In 2019, the last year that actually felt real. Goodness. And that's a great band, by the way, as well. Great band. Oh yeah, Freezing Moon is a good one. Do I have that song on my playlist? It's in one of my playlists, I think. It's in one of my playlists. I'm gonna have to. Fuck. What playlist was it on? I have multiple playlists on Spotify, so I'm gonna have to check my my Spotify playlist because I have a lot of playlists. You won't believe how many songs are on my main playlist. I mean, it's hours long. Hours. Hey, hours long of good metal music, huh? Hey. Oh, how are y'all liking that, if y'all heard that new Motionless in White song, Afraid of the Dark? Dude, I'm just loving that breakdown. And the chorus too. I love it. I mean, if y'all heard it yet. And if even if y'all haven't heard Motionless in White's new song, Afraid of the Dark, I encourage y'all to check it out. Even the music video was good. I loved it. Chris has a good voice for it. I even heard that I even saw on their Instagram post that they just announced a tour that they're going on. But yeah. Great song. I know that song is on my playlist. But even so many of these bands I listen to are just releasing like new songs out of nowhere. I'm like, I'm just liking it. I guess it's time for me to release another song. Oh wait, I am later this month, so stay tuned. Uh, oh yeah, I've heard of that one as well. That's another good one. Ooh, what's another good song? Another song I like is Kickstart My Heart by Molly Crew. Come on. That's a classic right there. And what else? I think we're just gonna just like list off songs now. I think that's what we're doing. I've been listening to Eyeless by Slipknot recently, which is another good song. And the first song I've actually ever heard from Slipknot was, of course, Psychosocial. Um, Welcome to the Jungle is another good one. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. No matter where you want. I should stop singing because there is a thing called copyright, and I don't want to. I don't want to risk it. I take risk, but not right now. Oh, and you got a song "Teenagers" by MCR. Uh, Another good classic one. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of great songs though, and I mean a lot. Don't you dare get me started on Cannibal Corpse. I mean, I'll just listen to Cannibal Corpse if I'm just like in the mood for it. So like maybe like time from time to time. But yeah. 6 feet under. I think I listened to it before. I think I have. Maybe. Now that song is playing in my head. It's the Welcome to the Jungle one. uh, I think y'all are gonna enjoy the next live though, because it's gonna be more fun. But let me tell y'all something. What else? There's like Anyway, how was y'all's day? Or night? However. I hope everyone is doing alright. And, but you know. Fine so far? Well, that's good to hear. And by the way, I took like what, like a I don't know how long. It was like maybe like a 3 hour nap or something, or 3.5. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna regret that later. Because like what? It's like what time is it here? It's 9:17 here. Yeah, I'm gonna be up for a while. Yeah. If I somehow yeah. I'm gonna regret that later. Because I feel like because I woke up like almost almost 2 hours ago, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna regret that later. But I was exhausted though. Don't know why. It was worth it. I might not say that later though. Because it's gonna be like 5 a.m. and I'm gonna be like, was it worth it though? I'm gonna be like awake when the sun comes up in the morning, and I'm just gonna just be like, was it still worth it? But no, I'm not gonna be awake for all night. Even though I could pull an all-nighter, but I'm not. I'm just not going to. The longest I think I'll stay up might be I'll give it about 2:30 a.m. That's it. I'm just looking back up at the dude, this person right here is hilarious. Wow, they're funny. Golden Knight. That's crazy though. By the way, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that again. I'm just not. I'm gonna have to try that. Even though I normally sleep pretty fine though. Maybe I know why. But I'm not gonna say it. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm just not gonna say it. What are some things? What are some things? Should we? Well, should I do in the next live? I want to hear it from y'all. What should I do in the next live? Do I play any instruments or something? I sure do. I mean, I play the I play piano, guitar, drums. I mean, yeah. I even I even sing and scream, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna try. I'm also gonna have a special guest, and I'm gonna give y'all a hint that he was featured in one of my past songs, and the reason why I say I'm gonna try because we're gonna be somewhere else, and I'm not. Maybe I could. Maybe if I bring like a guitar, I have a acoustic. I even have a acoustic guitar over there. Um, maybe I should. We will see. We will see. But all I can say is it's gonna be a fun live though. I got asked that question before. Y'all can't see it, but my leg is shaking. I got asked this question before. I'm like, why do I always do that? Well, I'm sorry. It's just my friend also does it. He's actually the special guest. He's gonna be the guest of the next live. He also does it, but he does it because of his anxiety and you know. But the reason why I do it is just because of my ADHD. It's like I always been doing it. I'm also telling y'all this because if you see like the like like a shaky camera, kind of like this, or something like that. That's probably why. But I'm just getting that out there. But yeah, everything is okay. I even have like a hard time like sitting down a lot. So, and I get distracted quite easily. So yay. Bro, same. I've always done that. I've done the same thing, dude. And here, I'll even like you'll even like I would even like fidget with stuff as well, like a lot. And sometimes I was with somebody and my leg was shaking like how it is right now, and they told me to stop because it distracted them or something like that, or like it bothered them or whatever. But I'm like I can't help it. I need it's like I can't sit down for a long time. It's like, you know, I've always been like, I guess you can say like hyperactive. So I mean, I've always been like that since like I was like a kid. And I get distracted so easily. And it's, no wonder why I forget stuff a lot. But hey, I deal with it. It's fine. But even though I do need to, by the way, speaking of nails, I do need to redo my nails. I need to like repaint them. Well, nail polish. But yeah. I was just thinking, and then I'm just like, dang, I am such an introvert. Like, because I am though. I am. I mean, yeah, I do like to either hang out with friends or family, but it's like I always prefer just to be alone. Bruh. And I've always been like that. Again, if you see the camera shaking, it's, it's whatever. You too? Welcome to the introvert club. There will even be some days where I have to go out, and then I'm just like, ugh, I have to social interact today. Even though I really don't feel like like interacting with people, but I'm just like, well, I have no choice. But I'm not even kidding. I had that like earlier today where I just felt like staying home, but I'm just like, but I gotta go out though because I have no choice. I have to I have to go out. But but isn't that just part of life? Okay. I want to show y'all a hint on what I'm working on, but I don't know if I should keep it as a surprise until it's like completely like finished. Which one is fuck? Ah, I like a few. Which one do I like? I mean, yeah, I actually like all of those songs, but there's one there's one particular that I liked. I think it was just because it was the rhythm. Shit. I think even if you went to their Spotify, it's up there on the top 10. Was it? Fuck. What was that? I'm gonna need my water bottle to move. Hold on. Let's go in here, shall we? Yeah, yeah, I don't want to grow up as another good one. But there was like one particular one. How the fuck did I forget that? Shit. By the way, that song that I'm thinking of, it's in one of my it's in one of my hold on, let me check my playlist real quick. I want to be sedated. That's the fucking one. How did I forget that? Shit. uh, don't I feel like an idiot? And there was a. Oh yeah, Poison Heart. Okay, Poison Heart is another good one. Yeah, that's added to my playlist. Yeah, there's like some songs that I've actually like. How the fuck did I forget that? I want to be sedated. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. What other ones? What about... That was the band that got me into metal music. I was talking about like another band. Uh. Oh, hey, that was me. Uh. Hmm. I found my music page on Spotify. So I was like, hey, that was me. Yeah, dang, I follow a lot of artists on Spotify. But bro, dude. But yeah, it's just... How did I forget that? That is actually... I feel like an idiot now. Hey, I guess you can say, I'm kind of like what DJ says. Speaking of DJ, he's in the chat. He's actually the one that was featured, by the way, in one of my past songs. That I was just talking about that a few minutes ago. If you remember, he's in the chat. Yo, what is up? I did not expect him to be in the chat, but hello. Oh, and you know, it's... We have, hold on. I'm gonna go to my music page right now. Hold on. What number is that song on right now? Oh yeah, the last song I've released, Eternal Exit, was a continuation of my little story of the Austin Kid. Austin Kid, baby. Oh yeah. My favorite song that I've made off of that Y'all will think it's Let It Burn. It's actually Bury Me. I even added a bleh in there. Because, come on. At the breakdown, I had to add a bleh. Come on. But, DJ, you wrong. You wrong. Bro, so you won't believe this. It's number 7. It's... DJ said how. No. I will tell you how, DJ, on how you wrong. Because, by the way, everyone, DJ's going to the back rooms right now. So, DJ, I summon you to the back rooms right now. Oh yeah, to the people who are watching this, by the way. To the people who are watching this, by the way, it's like kind of like an inside joke. Hey, yo, go to the void. Wait, DJ, is that you? Wait, DJ, is that you? Is it? Okay. I was just... Bro, because when you said that, I was like, is that you or is that somebody else? But I was like, that's gotta be DJ, right? But, alright. Then you got the... Then you got my first Five Nights at Freddy's song. And you got my first Five Nights at Freddy's song, which is The Guy in Purple. By the way, stream it. During the first some... You know what, DJ? Get out and go to the back rooms. Actually, no, you are going under the back rooms. You wrong. What else? Oh yeah, by the way, y'all. DJ loves McDonald's, by the way. He probably just eats those fries, is all. But that's DJ for you. Even though my song Eternal Exit is still number 1 on Spotify. I'm still surprised. Let It Burn is number 2. Bury Me is number 3. Bury Me was number 1 before. Okay, but my favorite song that I've ever done is my song Floating Away. Floating Away is one of my favorites because it's actually like personal to me. It really is because, you know, it's about like losing someone. Like if you ever lost a loved one or anything, or if you're just going through a hard time in life, I hope my song helps you. And you're not alone in whatever you're going through. You're not alone. Even though if it feels like you are alone, trust me, you're not. And that feeling fucking sucks, dude. It's a gut like wrenching feeling. I I really hope I don't have to experience that again. But yeah. Technically I can sing my own song because it's not copyright. But yeah. I love that song so much that I was like, I had to do a music video for it. So yeah. If you haven't seen the music video, feel free to check it out. That was actually the first music video, by the way. That was the first music video that I've done in, like, years. Because, actually, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact for y'all. When I was a kid, the one who actually helped make my music videos was actually my mother. And the Floating Away music video, the one who helped me make that music video was actually DJ, who was, as y'all can tell, he was just in the chat. And so I thank him for his help. And I think before the music video for Floating Away, my last music video was like, what was it, like 4 years ago? Four? I think this year will count as 5 years ago, I think. So yeah, it's been quite some years. So I was like, it's been a while. I've been wanting to do a music video. Let's do a music video for Floating Away. I had to. Please, for the love of God, tell me I'm wearing it. Hold on. What am I wearing right now? There you go. I love Stranger Things. I had to show you it because I do have some merch from Stranger Things. Oh, by the way, speaking of Stranger Things, speaking of it, I hate like how much hate Stranger Things is getting because like when like the last season was coming out. By the way, the last season was phenomenal. But let me tell you something. The amount of hate that I was seeing from like posts and like people talking shit about the show, and you know, I people just hate just to hate, Bro, tell me about it. And don't you even get me started on that one scene where they made us think that Steve was gonna fall to his death. And I was like, I swear to God, if they kill off Steve. But they made it seem like they were gonna kill him, but they didn't. And right as Jonathan saved him, I was like, yes! But yeah. To anyone who hasn't watched it yet, spoilers for y'all. But yeah. But the one thing that I did not expect The one thing I did not expect fully was Dustin and Steve fighting each other. I'm like, come on, the favorite duo, and y'all just have to make them fight each other. How could y'all? At least they apologized or like made up to each other afterwards. But then you got Mr. What's It needing 12 kids. My favorite moment also, dude, my favorite part was when Vecna first walked out and the military was right there. I'm like, that's such a badass walkout though. I'm like, come on, you have to admit. I'm sorry, there's so much I could talk about. You've got me going on a rant now. Sorry. Am I team Bilo or team oh god. To that question, I'm gonna have to plead the fifths. I'm sorry, but I'm just if you're talking about like ship rise, Pylon 11. Um I do like them 11. Like I've always liked it though. That's also what you didn't like about Stranger Things sometimes, was the Steve and Dustin relationship thing. I know, bro. Bro, that hey, I mean eventually they made up though, so but what I loved is how they added some like Eddie references in there. And I'm like, ah, I see what you did there. But even though lots of people will be saying like they would be happy if they brought Eddie back, but part of me already knew that they were not gonna bring him back. Even though man, Eddie was my favorite character. Bruh. You just watched season 3 the other day, peak 11. Bro. I like season 3. I just like it. I think one of the reasons why I also like it because it brings up like nostalgic things, you know? Yeah, that's also how I felt as well. Like I just felt like it was like unnecessary to bring him back, but you need my opinion on Billy? Ooh, okay. If you go back to season 2, Billy, I think the reason why he was mostly like an ass was because of his abusive father that he grew up with, and I mean, if you really think about it, it's not totally Billy's fault since he grew up with a abusive father, and when you have kids around, kind of like that season 3 flashback of when Billy was like a kid, you know, like when 11 was entering Billy's mind and all that stuff, you know, but when kids grow up like that, they usually think like being mean and a jerk is okay. So I can like kind of understand. I think Billy could have been fine if he had better parents. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But if you do think forward to season 3, where he officially, I guess you can say, like, sacrificed himself. But like he hurt 11. In season 3, he did hurt 11, but you have to also know that he was possessed by the Mind Flayer. So Billy wasn't really himself. Because the Mind Flayer was after 11. And the Mind Flayer possessed Billy. Until 11 brought up a memory to Billy that snapped him out of that possession. And poor Max as well. Max had to witness that. You can see how she was in season 4. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yeah, Max and Holly. Dude, that's also like another great duo. They do make a good team. Oh shit, should I wear it? Should I? Hold on. This is not the only thing I have with Stranger Things. Hold on. Let's see if I can know where it is. Oh yeah, bro. I got it. Let me just put it on. Oh yeah, bro. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's Stranger Things. Oh yeah. Let's go. Stranger Things. Bro. Steve was like, "Stop the car!" uh... Red and white go great together. I know, right? The ending makes you mad. Which ending? The season 5 ending? And by the way, okay. This is me personally, okay? When I first when season 5 volume 3 the last episode dropped, when I saw how long the episode was, I was really hoping that the episode would be longer because part of me felt like it was just like a little bit rushed, you know? Just a little bit rushed, you know? But I wanted that episode to be just a little longer. Because before I watched it, I was looking at the episode like how long it was. I'm like how is that going to be enough? Like there has to be like if the episode was that long, then like they have to make like another episode. But when I watched it, I'm like it just felt just a tad bit rushed. And then like after I watched it, I'm looking like what people were saying about it, and people were saying like, where were the Demogorgons? Where, like, why couldn't like be like a full on fight? And I'm over here like, maybe because Will killed them. By the way, how y'all probably lost your minds when Will like destroyed those freaking Demogorgons. By the way. Y'all were probably like, "What? He has powers." I know lots of people were freaking out about it. I was going on a rant right there. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Bro, I know, right? Yeah, like the character age were like younger while they looking like they're in like the 30s. Bro, that's crazy. Hopper in season 3. No, no, Will in season 3 with that bowl cut though. I said that because like a lot of people were saying it as well, so I bet the Duffer brothers were like, okay, as we go through each season, Will's bowl cut is gonna get bigger and bigger. Oh my gosh, dude. I know that Noah, who plays Will, said that he wished that they would have given him like he would like grow out of the bowl cut before. I mean, season 5 Will in season 5. I mean, kind of a bowl cut, not really. Don't forget about the short shorts. And then you got that meme in season 3 where Hopper is like, Joyce, drive. Yeah, I keep seeing that like that clip like till this day. Angela. Okay, first off, in season 4 when I saw that 11 hit at her with that ice skate, let me tell you something. I was like, she deserved it though. But dang, a mild was it a yeah, it was like a mild concussion, right? But I was like, by the way, I wish harm on no one, by the way. But it's like you can almost murder someone with that. Which I do not encourage. But y'all know what I mean. Angela. If they ask where I am, say I left the country. I left the country. That's what Mike said in season 1. Um, and I said, eat your damn pie. You gotta love Erica, though. You know what's crazy to me? I think me and the girl who plays Erica, I think me and her are the same age. I think we are. Unless if she's like 1 year older than me, but I think me and her are the same age. Jeez, man, that's just crazy. Dang. That really was a great decision, though. I, I'm, I'm just glad they did. It's too bad that Susie wasn't in season 5. Okay, okay, so don't get me started about that huge plot twist where they showed us that the upside down was a wormhole. Cause I like ever since like they dropped like the teaser trailer in the first place where they showed that big wall, I was like, what possibly could that even be? But now when they said that that was like a wormhole, I was so mind blown. I was like, I don't think I would have been able to thought of that. And like outside the upside down, it was like the void, and I'm just like, and I'm like, and by the way, rest in peace to Steve's car. By the way, rest in peace to Steve's car. Uh, that is now to be never found again. But bro, that was just crazy though. And then when they made us think that 11, like kind of like how they like killed off 11 at the end, I was like, there's actually no way that they're actually like killing her off. There's no way. But when I heard Mike's like story, uh, and like it showed 11 at like the waterfall, kind of like like happily ever after. They made us think like, was it true or was it not? And everybody did not trust 8, by the way. 11's sister, 8. Um, Nobody trusted her. I do know that. Everybody was like, no, she's gonna make 11, like, die with her. And I did not expect that. At first, I did not like it. When, like, when they first showed her, like behind that door, when they first showed her, I was like, oh, come on. There's no way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hoppo's reaction was valid, though. I did at first when I first saw that they brought her back. I was I was just hit with a disappointment because I'm like, why would they even bring her back? Like, why couldn't she just stay gone? because if you rewind to season 2, that the episode Lost Sister or something, it didn't really do well, and I can see why. I can see why, and I just don't. I mean, I agree. I agree. And the other person in the show that didn't also annoy me, I forgot his name, but he worked for Dr. K. I forgot his name, but he annoyed me though. And when 11 used her powers to make him shoot himself, I was like, yes, finally. But oh no, it wasn't Dr. Owens. It wasn't Dr. Owens because they killed him off in season 4. The character I'm talking about is a new character. I forgot his name, but he was the one who also like annoyed me as well. I forgot his. What was his name? Well, what was his character's name? Um, it was something, but he was after 11. It wasn't that black dude. It was the other one. I forgot his freaking name. And you haven't seen much of season 5? Come on, bro. Come on. I basically just spoiled like some of the stuff for you. I apologize. Oh yeah, busyness would do it for you. I think it was volume 2. Volume 2 was like when it dropped, it was around the time where I was because I had to animal sit for my sister since she was out of town. So when that dropped, I was able to watch it since I wasn't as busy. So What else could I spoil for you? uh, I don't know if you saw Vecna's new design, but or that like towards like the ending scene of Volume 1. When that first came out, I was like, yeah, this is one of my favorite scenes right here. And by the way, realistically, the military people are just they're stupid because like if you see like a creature like that or somebody looking like that, right? That's covered in vines and they have like these psychic powers, and if you really think that you can just keep on shooting like it's gonna do something to him, dude, like the bullets were not even affecting him. The military people are stupid because like think about it, because you think that they would have thought that the bullets were not doing anything. While I'm over here like saying, if I was you, I would be running. Because there's nothing that you can do. Unless if you were like 11. But oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. And even the police in it as well. The police were just they were just being a little bit too harsh. And I'm over here like, calm down. Like that one police officer telling Max, like, do I need to cuff you? I'm like, you need to chill. And like the police officers in Karen's house, it's like they were like mocking the kids. I'm like, you just need to chill. You're being you need to chill. And since you probably seen some of the season 5, you probably know that there's military in season 5 as well. So and then like after season 5 as well, people were saying, "Oh, this is a ninth episode that's called Curiosity Gate." I'm like, y'all are stupid. I'm sorry, but it's true. To those people who actually thought that there was a ninth episode called Curiosity Gate, y'all are stupid in believing those rumors. Y'all really are. And people, and lots of people are like hating it, like hating season 5 as well, because they kept saying like there were still like plots and lots of stuff that they haven't even answered. While I'm over here like, yeah, but that's because they're doing a spin-off. they're doing a spin-off and they're doing other stuff as well that would also answer lots of more questions. People are so quick to hate, and that drives me insane. Oh, I hate Stranger Things because at the end of season 5 there was still plots and questions that haven't been answered and it didn't make sense because there's a spin-off and they have a thing called, what was it, like, it was the shadow something that they're doing. Maybe you should watch those. How about that? I mean, it's crazy to me how people are so quick to hate and stuff. Yeah, the animated show. It's called the Tales of '83, I think. The Tales of '83, and I saw that they dropped like a it was a trailer, right? It was a trailer. I actually have not watched the trailer, but I watched the teaser trailer that they put out. And I already knew that it wasn't going to be like the original voice actors for that one. So I knew it was going to be different voice actors, but which sucks, but I mean, I might watch it, I might not. I mean, but it does look fine though. I do agree with that. And I don't know if this is 100% official, but I heard that they are gonna do like a Stranger Things Chapter 2 about like either 10 years later or 20 years later. And I'm like, if they're gonna do that, then I don't know if that's official or not, but I guess we're gonna see because I've been seeing that they are planning some other stuff as well for Stranger Things. So it's not just gonna be like the Shadow play, whatever they're doing, and the Tales of '83. So they're also doing more stuff as well. But yeah, Millie seems quite busy. Yeah. I've also heard that she has a kid now. Well, adopted kid, because I think she adopted a kid. But yeah, I mean, like especially with that as well. And I saw that Caleb, who plays Lucas in Stranger Things, I heard that he was in a movie called Goat, which you probably, I don't know if y'all saw anything about it, but he voice acts a character named Will. But yeah, I think that's what Caleb is gonna be doing. But I can't wait to see what they do from here. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. That's I don't know. Uh oh, I forgot what he's doing. He was doing something that I've heard, but I wonder what he's gonna do next. But I don't know. But I'm just gonna say like we'll see though. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you saw that scene of Stranger Things 5 yet, but it's a part where Will comes out basically saying that he's gay and stuff. But I heard that some people liked that scene. I'm hearing that people thought that that scene was unnecessary. But and like that scene was too long or something like that. But I just hate I well I just hope that he just doesn't get hate for that as well because you know how people are. But but dang. But I just I'm just looking forward for what they have next. Uh, hold on. What was his name? I forgot his name, but I forgot his name, but he plays Murray in the show. He's funny in the season 5. Bro, he's funny. Yeah, it is. Murray Bauman. Dude, he's funny though. And it now looks like Jonathan and Nancy broke up. Don't know if you saw that, but if you haven't, then sorry for the spoiler. Um, but yeah, Nancy and Jonathan broke up. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, it did needed to happen though, because she was becoming more independent, and it just needed to happen. But yeah, they broke up. Some people were confused about that scene, but I'm like, what's confusing about it? I mean, they broke up. Well, was it because it looked like because he had like almost like a engagement ring or something like that? I don't know. But, oh, um, how do you? Okay, how do you feel about the GTA 5 like release dates thing? Like how they keep pushing it back? Like how do you feel about that? Oh, dang, another question just popped into my mind. Oh, yeah. I mean, especially like I did see like some like I think it was like either like a teaser trailer or it was a trailer of the new look of. No, it wasn't. Did I say GTA 5? I meant GTA 6. Sorry. GTA 6. Um I think I said 5. My bad. I meant 6. GTA 6, the new look. I can see why they pushed it back because I mean, it does look I mean, it takes like a long time to make something like that, and it's supposed to be like a bigger map this time, so I can kind of see why it takes a long time. But I don't know when they say it's gonna be released now. I don't know when they said. I might have to relook. Oh, and my next question was, did you uh did you hear that Ice Nine Kills is doing a Scream song? Off, because I think they're doing like another Scream movie soon. So Ice Nine Kills is doing that. I don't know if it's a yeah. It's gonna have to be yeah. It's a song, but I wasn't sure about the soundtrack though. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Scream 7 is coming out soon, and they Ice Nine Kills is doing like another song to it or something. Thunderbolt, that would be me. Hello. Yeah, that was a nice detail though. Like it was. I can't wait till they release it. But jeez, dude. I can't wait to see what they do though. Yeah, lots of good things are coming out this year. Guess we have to wait and see. I think they announced when it's coming. Did they? Or did they just say it's coming out soon? I don't know. We're gonna have to see though. Oh, just to get that out there, I'm gonna try to do a live stream tomorrow featuring uh by the way, that special guest that I was talking about earlier, that would be DJ, by the way. The reason why I said I'm gonna try was because like where we're going, I don't know if it's gonna have like weak Wi-Fi or anything. I mean, I could use my data. So I just don't want there to be like getting like bad connection. If and plus if there's gonna be no and if there's gonna be no live stream, then you can expect a video out of it. So if there's no live stream tomorrow, then you can expect a video of it. Just to put that out there. So yeah, I mean, like, content is coming out. And also, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Well, it's not Valentine's Day yet, but I mean, it's tomorrow. But I mean, whatever. Okay, I have to ask, how do y'all feel about Valentine's Day? I'm speaking too fast, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make myself slow down a little bit. I'm like a freaking rapper, just, you know. But yeah, how do y'all feel about Valentine's Day? I'm gonna start calling it Singles Day. Love the Kit Kat. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, the candy is good though. What I'm telling people now is get yourself some flowers and get yourself some chocolate and treat yourself. Because let me tell you something. Just so you know, you don't need like a partner to be happy. You know what I mean? Treat yourself because you matter. Boy, you gotta love daisies though. And I don't think they have it near me. I don't think they do. I know that there's like bouquet of flowers. Because if you go in, there's like a little section for Valentine's Day. Last I saw, there was like, yeah, there was some candies there, but there were also like a few like bouquets there of flowers. I need to go back and look. I won't be surprised if a few are missing. I won't be surprised. I just don't know why Valentine's Day is a thing. I just don't know why. Like, Valentine's Day is like a day where you're supposed to love and appreciate and honor your partner, right? But I'm just like, you should be doing that every day. Why make like that day like more special? I don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. The only thing I can think of is they just made that day just to make single people feel more lonely and miserable. But me, on the other hand, me, I don't care. If somebody wants to be all lovey-dovey, then I'm out of it. I just don't care. Um, that's, you know, I'm out of it though. I'm out of it. Just, just, I'm just fine being alone. That's just me. Single for life for you, bro. Same, dude. Same. And honestly, I don't mind it. I'm just. I just don't mind. I don't. Gives more, gives people more time to think about themselves. Exactly. Exactly. And there were actually people out there who think that being single is a bad thing. I'm like, not. I mean, not really. I will admit though. I'm gonna admit something. Even though I already said this, but I'm gonna say it again. I enjoy it. But I don't care about all this Valentine's Day stuff. I guess it's just whatever. I guess it's just gonna be like a holiday. Even still, I don't know why it's even a thing. But whatever. I think it started out as like a pagan thing, right? It started out of something, I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. I've been saying that for the past like years. For the past like years. I'm saying like it's so dumb. Like why make the 14th special when you should be like appreciating and loving and honoring your lover or partner, however you want to say it. Like you should be doing that like every day. Like why just make that day more special? I just if there's gonna be a Valentine's Day, then let's just make tomorrow a singles day then. How about that? Since there's no single day, holiday, whatever you want to call it. It's so. Why is it even a thing? I just think it's just so dumb. But yeah. But I guess it's whatever. We're just gonna have to deal with it. The only thing I can think of is that day exists because it just wants to make single people feel more lonely. Congratulations. If that's the only if that's actually the only reason, then it's been succeeding. It really has. But I just don't really care at this point. I swear, if I go out tomorrow and if I, because since like I said earlier in the live, I said like gonna be like doing some shopping as well. I swear, if I'm gonna see like lots of people either like holding hands or whatever, don't be surprised if you hear me say, "Get a room." like seriously though. But like I just said, I'm out of it. But dude, Halloween Halloween is just the best, to be honest. Even though it also kind of saddens me as well because I've been hearing like lots of people, especially kids, they're not going out like the trick or treating anymore because like after the last Halloween last year, I've been seeing videos of like people saying like no kids in the neighborhood are going out anymore and there was even some people saying like they got no trick or treaters and all that stuff and now I'm like it's kind of sad to be honest because I feel like it's slowly like the Halloween spirit is slowly dying out. But oh, do I have a interesting story to tell about the last Halloween. Last Halloween, I was hanging out with friends, right? Even DJ was there. So he can tell you this as well if he's next time he's in the live probably tomorrow. But we were all hanging outside. We were outside of like a building. And then even my sister was there. Uh, three of us were inside the building. So it was me, DJ. No, because my other friend was there as well. And the rest of us, the friends were outside. And then one of our friends comes busting through the door saying like we need to leave now. Like we need to go. And she was like in such like a hurrying like and like a panic-ish thing. And we're like, what's going on? What happened? And then we found out that somebody called the police on us. And I was the first one. I was the first one who predicted it because earlier that day I said, imagine if someone called the cops on us. Apparently, I had to jinx it because let me tell you something. Someone called the police on us, and I will tell you the reason why. Some lady called the police on us because she thought that we were drug dealing. And let me tell you something. Why would anyone think... Bruh. No. Here's the most... No, here's the most crazy part. As we were leaving, the person was still talking to the 911 operator, and I did not hear her say this, but my sister heard her say, like, because DJ fell because he tripped as we were leaving, and my sister heard her say to the 911 operator, one of them fell, and I got into the car, as I was backing up to leave, because we all left, which, I mean, we could have just stayed, but us leaving just makes it more suspicious. I just don't know why we left. But as I was leaving, that person was recording us. So she had her flashlight and she had her phone out, and she was recording me leaving. And eventually, she had to tell the sheriff that it was a false alarm. And let me tell you something after that. We all went to the park after all that. So it was like completely pitch dark out. Because this park, of course, I mean, it's out in the open. So there's barely like any streetlights or anything. So it's pitch dark. The more suspicious thing is there was a trail of candy. It's like it was like leading us into a trap. And I'm just like, me and the rest of the friends are like, hell no, we're going. This has been an interesting night. Now, this Halloween, this year is going to be a little bit more interesting because people are bringing up, we're making this year like the year 2016 again. And apparently, if you remember back in 2016, there were lots of killer clowns. Bruh. I swear, as much as I love horror stuff, I don't mess around in real life with killer clowns. So if I see a killer clown, and if they're messing with me, I'm not gonna take that politely. Because I actually have trust issues with the world. And if a killer clown, I don't care if they're pulling a prank. I don't care if they're gonna actually be serious. I don't care. If it comes to the point where I have to swing, I'm swinging. I'm sorry. But I don't care. Most people would be scared of killer clowns, while I'm over here, I'm not afraid to fight. I'm just not. I don't care if it's a prank or not. Man, back in 2016... 2016 was a good year, though, with lots of good YouTube content. Dude, since we're bringing back 2016, let's bring back fidget spinners. Let's do it. I think I still have one. Surprisingly, I still do. Man, who remembers fidget spinners? I think even 2017 was still fidget spinners. But, wow. Wait, do I still have a fidget spinner? I think I still do. Hey, we still got fidget spinners. Well, since we're bringing back 2016 this year, let's bring back fidget spinners. Let's do it. I still remember back in 2016 how everyone was just talking about like fidget spinners, and I even remember where even schools, like some schools were starting to like be strict about them because they were become like lots of a distraction or something like that. But good times. Good. It was a good year. I think I still have mine. It's just like on that desk over there. Which I do need to get rid of my desk right there because I I've had that desk for so many years. And I just think I just need like another desk. But yeah. Good year though. Nostalgic. Nostalgia is hitting me now. Great. And 2016 was also the year where season one of Stranger Things came out. The first season. I've actually have not heard of Stranger Things back then. Never. I guess I was just too young just to not even give a shit. But yeah, I guess I just didn't really care. I guess that was just because like I was always like doing something. Cause let me tell you, like when I was a kid, I was so hyper. Goodness gracious. Like I'm not even kidding. Like it was. I don't think I could barely like. I became a fan of Stranger Things a few months before season four came out. I think I became a fan. I think it was like late 2021. I think it was like around the holidays around that time. And then in January, it was either January or February when they first were coming out with those season four posters. And I'm like, hey, just I became a fan just in time because now season four is coming out. Dude, dude, around that time I was obsessed with Stranger Things because it's like it was the only show I was watching on Stranger Things. I mean, not Stranger. Fuck, Netflix, Netflix. I used to watch like all the time, especially when season four came out. But now I'm just not watching it as much. But I mean, I'm watching other things now. But So I think you and me. So it looks like we became fans like at the same year. But I think I was a little bit more late than you. I would know that I was. Yeah, I have another Stranger Things shit. It's actually the I think it's Hawkins High. Hawkins High that I have. But but yeah, I think I still I still have it. I still wear it sometimes. Dang. Nope. Again, if the camera is shanking, that means my leg is shanking, so. Like I said earlier. But yeah. Bro, that's crazy. Soon it's gonna be 3 hours into this live. That's crazy. Wow, it's been the longest live that I've done on this channel. I think it was a little bit over, just a little bit over 4 hours. It was 4 hours and something. But that was like almost a year ago. But that was actually around the time where I was in that Austin kid era. Well, I called it the Austin era. Where my hair was actually completely red. Mm. Mm-hmm. Imagine me going back to the red hair again. That would be crazy. Um, oh, that's crazy. But you don't have to apologize because I'm also the same way. That's also one of the reasons why I went back to that Stranger Things topic because because I just needed something to talk about. And what's weird is I'm usually like the quiet kid. But it's like on here, it's like I guess that's just me. But Bro, that's actually the thing though. That's actually the thing. I don't know what else to talk about either. I'm just dude, me and you are the same because let me tell you something. Bro, I'm usually more of a listener as well. Because like every day I normally don't like talk as much. And and I always like prefer to be alone. There's gonna be someone out there that's gonna say that's lonely. Well, whatever. That's just me. Um, Even if I'm hanging out with friends, it's still the same. Like I mostly just listen. I just don't talk as much. It's just it's also the same way. Like I don't say a thing even at like family gatherings or whatever. That's that's for multiple reasons. One is because I don't know what to talk about, and I just mostly listen anyway. And second, even if I do talk, it's like I don't know, it's just scary to open up, you know? It really is. Or to let like people in, you know? Cuz sometimes like I overthink a lot cuz I guess you can say like I'm always an overthinker. So, and my mind will be like would they even care though about like what I say? That's just normally how I am. But and that's also why I try to avoid like those small talk stuff. And that happens more at a freaking like that's also why I try to avoid like if my family's doing like a family gathering, I will also try to just avoid that cuz like one I don't talk as much. And and every time I do talk, it's mostly like a small talk like hey, how are you doing? And it's just like, oh, I'm fine. And then it just like and then it just ends off there. And then I'm bro. And sometimes like I just want like a good conversation, not just a small talk, but you know. And sometimes people will even wonder why don't I like try to include myself in those gatherings or whatever. Well, now you know why. And sometimes I just feel like that like I'm just like invisible. Like I just exist. When at least like you know. But I mostly just prefer to be alone is also one of the reasons as well. But hey, it's whatever though. And that's also why, like, if you were to see me on a daily, like, on a day-to-day basis, you will always see me, like, wearing headphones a lot. One, that's also because, I love music. Two, is because, I always like to escape reality. I guess you can say I'm a music freak. And, here's my thing. Here's what I find funny is the way people will give me looks. By the way, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. I'm because I've been dressing differently since I'm gonna say like right before COVID. Right before COVID was a thing. Like before the whole quarantine and all that stuff. And I'm just used to people giving me looks. I just don't care. Look at me weird all of you want, but I'm just being myself. It just doesn't affect me, especially even on social media, you know? Cuz sometimes I would get either on I mean sometimes on these lives, sometimes sometimes on TikTok, which on that I'm not surprised because it's TikTok. Not really on I don't really use Facebook. I don't really use Facebook. Not really on Instagram. But yeah, that's just about it. But it's whatever. They just people hate just to hate, That's why every time I see a hate comment, I'm not even kidding, it makes me laugh. It really does. It's like entertainment for me. Because I know one of the reasons why it makes me laugh is because I know what they're trying to do. And it's not going to affect me. They think it will make me mad, and they might think it makes me sad, but it actually doesn't. It does the opposite. because their opinions don't matter to me. It doesn't. It's it's worthless to me. It really is. And here's some word of good advice for you, for anyone. Don't let hate bring you down, but let it fuel your passion for whatever you're doing. Like if people are hating on me and my music, then that's just inspiration to make more music. like like it's not gonna stop me. Recently, I had a person who claimed to be a metalhead, and they were telling me to quit my music. And I just kept replying, like we were replying to each other. And I felt like this conversation, like 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 me replying to everyone that they were like, because I was replying to them, they were replying to me. I just felt like this conversation was going nowhere. So I just said, I just said, just get the fuck off my page. Just get off. Go. I'm done with this. Bro, cuz I had enough, and let me tell you something. I went to their YouTube channel, and they claimed that like I wasn't, I don't know, like their comment made no sense because they were like saying like I only had like this certain amount of subscribers, and they were like I wouldn't call that good. I'm like, oh, so you think like every musician just should have like thousands to millions of fans, right? Well, apparently you thought wrong, because there were other musicians like me who have under like thousands of subscribers and stuff like that. Just because you're a musician doesn't mean that you should expect that musician to have like millions, to have a lots of like these huge famous bands, you know? I even support other like independent artists like me who don't have that much fans, and I support them because it is hard to make it in the music industry. I make music because it's my passion, and I just do it for fun, you know? And if people like my music, then that's great. That's honestly great. But if people don't like my music, then fine. I mean, like people like different types of music anyway. Just doesn't mean that just because you hate a song or the music that they make doesn't mean that you should just comment saying like you should quit and you should. No. Screw those comments, you know? Kind of like what that person I was just talking about was doing. And they were like, I should delete that post, and they were even claiming like they were trying to help me from like embarrassment or something like that. I'm like, embarrassment? I've been doing this for years, and you're gonna worry about like saving me from like embarrassment or whatever. I'm like, it's music. And that was just a video of me promoting my song. I think it was like either like Let It Burn. I don't know, but after I told that person to get off my page, I haven't heard of them since. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. And she, and like in one of the comments, she said something. I forgot what she said, but at the end of it, and she was like, "Go cry about it." And then or she's like, she either said, "Go cry about it," or "Don't go cry, don't go crying about it." And I'm like, sounds like you're the only one who's crying about it because you're just being an ass. So, and what fascinates me is if she doesn't like the music, then why is she listening to it anyway? That's my question. Like that doesn't make any sense. Because apparently you care enough to, because like if you don't care about it and if you hate it, then why are you just wasting your time commenting and stuff like that? Seems like a fan. Bro. Bro. I even went on her page, like her YouTube channel. Last I checked, she had, what was it? Like it was like 11 subscribers or 12, and she was barely getting any views. Like some of her videos had 0 views, while my videos were getting over 1,000 views. And I'm like, sounds like you're just being a hypocrite. It sounds like you're hating because if someone hates on you, it's always about projection. Like if someone bullies you about like your weight or anything like that, they probably have an eating disorder themselves. Like you see what I mean? It's also like they hate because they're jealous. That was just an example, just you know. But it's it's true though. Like she was getting like, I mean, yeah, she got some views. She got some views. But like most of her videos last time I tried, it still had 0 views. And she had way less subscribers than me. While I have more subscribers than her, and I was getting over like thousands of views. And ever since that she commented on that post about like me having like this amount of subscribers, ever since she said that, I gained a lot more subscribers than that. I'm like, so what you gotta say about that, huh? I mean, you hate, but the more you hate on the post, the more views that I get. So basically, this is also one of the reasons why I laugh at the comments, because the more you comment and interact with that post, the more views I get. So you're basically helping me. So to that person, I appreciate that. I thank you for that. So thank you for your hate. I appreciate it. I'm just, you see how it's entertainment. I love it. That's also why it doesn't affect me, because The only way it affects me is because it's helping me. So those haters are helping me. So congratulations. It backfired on them. Congratulations. I love it. It helps the algorithm, you know? So thank you for helping me getting more views and likes and subscribers. I appreciate it. I'm just milking this at this point. I'm sorry, but that's what the algorithm does. Like if like if someone keeps either commenting or liking or whatever, it helps gets more views and all that stuff. That's what happens with for the algorithm. Because the algorithm sees that people are interacting with this post, so it says here's looks like this video is doing good, so let's get more people to see it since lots of people are interacting with it, you know. But it's the same thing with other other social media apps like TikTok, Insta, and so on. But in 20 minutes from now, it's gonna be midnight from where I'm at. That's crazy. Remember when I said earlier that do you remember when I said earlier in the live where I said like around here is like bipolar weather because like, you know, it was nice and warm out today. It is now 24 degrees. It's cold. Weather, make up your mind. You like cold weather, but no. I like cold but rainy weather. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Because it fits my grayish mood. I love it. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm now just seeing this I'm now just seeing this notification. But someone by the name of Raccoon subscribed to the channel. Thank you. Sometimes I feel like people feel like they have to subscribe, but I'm just like it's totally up to y'all. Because sometimes I feel like people like they subscribe but then they later they unsubscribe and but then I'm just like then what was the point of subscribing if you're just gonna like subscribe like unsubscribe like a day later or so. I just feel like that people just I just feel like people just feel like that they need to, but I'm like it's totally up to y'all. I just want y'all to subscribe to the channel if y'all like the content, not just like you know like don't want y'all to feel like you have to. Oh yeah. like we had like a big snowstorm come through like last month. I hope like it snows again, but not like as bad because last time we got like 7 inches of snow. I mean, it was crazy. Well, close to 7 inches. Around here, it was like about like 6. But it was so crazy though. You subscribed a little while ago. Thank you. I actually might subscribe to you right after this live. Who knows? I hope it snows again. But like again, like not as bad though. Like just a little snow, you know what I mean? Man, don't get me started on the year 2018 where we did not just have inches of snow, but we had feet of snow. I mean, it was crazy. I think it was either like 2 to 3 feet of snow. I don't know, but we had like a crap ton of like snow. I'm like, it was crazy. But yeah, we had like feet of snow. But yeah. If not 3 feet, it was like 2 feet. Maybe like a little bit over 2 feet last time. I surprisingly still have the pictures of that snow, by the way. Back in 2018, surprisingly still have the photos of it. Crazy. That's just... But surprisingly, the last time it snowed, I actually thought that we would lose power. Because, like, the last, like, snowstorm, I mean, it was bad. And lots of people lost power. So I thought that we were going to lose power here. But surprisingly, we actually did not. We did not. Like, the power did not even flicker. Like, it just stayed on. I'm like, I thought we would lose power by now, but apparently we didn't. But, still, just in case, like, even after the storm was over, like, after the storm just went by, I still made sure that my phone and everything was charged and was charging. Because, like, just in case, like, if it does eventually still go off, but... But nope, nope, it still stayed on, and I'm like, that's actually surprising. Like, I was actually, like, surprised. Because, like, normally, we would have lost power, but we didn't. I don't know how, but I'll take it. Should I give y'all should I give y'all a teaser of my next song? Just because? Oh my goodness. Should I though? Wait, really? Alright. Just because. Alright, let me go to my computer. I'm gonna pull it up here. And this next song would be my first single off of the next like album I'm doing is like a part two of Arson Kid, since I kind of like left y'all on the cliffhanger. Well, not anymore, since the last song I released, called Eternal Exit, was like a continuation of it. So it was like what happened after. But this this is the first single of the next like album I'm doing. And this one that I'm about to show y'all is actually lyrically it's kind of personal to me, but musically I wanted to have almost like that inspiration of like a Bad Omens feel to it, because I always liked the sound that they're going for. I'm like, and this one would go perfect with it. So I just came up with a melody, and I was like, this would go good. Alrighty. Here's a few seconds teaser of it right here. Right here. Here's a few seconds of the new song. Okay, that's all you're getting. That is all you're getting. And right where I paused it is where the first verse comes in. But this song will be released later this month. And and by the way, this is a fun fact. This song is actually my first song making with my new studio microphone, which I'm still getting the hang of this new microphone. But yeah, it actually sounds really good though. Can't wait for y'all to hear it. But yeah. That sounded freaking awesome. I know, right? It's gonna be out on all streaming platforms very soon. But yeah, lyrically, in this song, it's a bit personal for me. But y'all will see what I mean when the song drops, but I I did finish more songs. I did finish more songs from the album. I already have another one done, which is not this one, but the other one. I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should spoil that one for y'all or not. Because if I did, should I? I don't. Mm, should I? Should I? I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Not this song. The song that I just like teased y'all. It's not that song, but the next song. I will say that. All I'm gonna say is, let's just say it's been a while since I've done some metal screaming in my song. So not this song, because this next song the song I just teased y'all doesn't have it, but the next song will. But that's all I'm gonna say. So even if I did tease that other song, I do like a little, like a awesome, like a O in it. I metal screamed a O in there right at the beginning. It sounded cool though. And here's a fun fact about that one. That O at the beginning of the other song, that was actually just me like goofing around. I'm not even kidding. But since that actually did fit so well in the song, I was like, I'm actually gonna add that in. So that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to spoil too much. But yeah, I just figured I'd just throw like a fun fact out there. You'll see what I mean, but that's the other song. It's not the song I just teased, but can't wait for y'all to hear it. I think this is my first time. Let's just say, you will probably get some references in this song. And I think people will also relate to this song as well, because I know that there are people out there who also struggle with this as well. It's not anything bad or anything. You'll see. I just figured I would just tease y'all with another new song. But until this song drops, just enjoy Eternal Exit. I don't know. But Dude, in 1 minute, it's gonna... In 1 minute, it's gonna be midnight. So that means where I'm at, it like less than a minute now. It's gonna be Valentine's Day. Great. Yay. I was just about to sing the first line of my song just now. But I'm like, I'm not gonna spoil anything else for y'all. Yo, what's up, Nate? Alrighty, hold on. How about this? No. How about this? Hold on. What about... Should I? I don't know. We'll see. Enjoy the weekend. Oh, it's son of a gun. It's midnight. It's Valentine's Day today. Dag nabbit. Well, time to bail through this day. Oh no. I'm acting like it's like my worst nightmare that has come true. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. To the people who are born in November, at least y'all can know that at least your parents had a good Valentine's Day. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I'm saying. Um... Oh my god, dude. If you know, you know. If you know what I mean, then apparently you know. If you don't know, please don't make me explain it, please. I'm just gonna hope that you know. I'm just gonna hope, you know? I have a untitled one, which I probably forgot to name. I'm about to play this song real quick. I'm gonna tone it down. Because I need to know what this was real quick. You might hear it a little bit, but I don't get it. Yeah, okay, that's my... I'm still working on this song. I'm still working on it. So this is still in like the mixing stage. So I'm not done with that song. But I know what that song is now. I just need to retitle it. I'm pretty sure you just heard me sing the rhythm a little bit. You're gonna have to wait, though. You're gonna have to wait. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to spoil y'all or anything. I'm just trying to. I got curious by this, so I was wondering like what that was. Sorry about that. I swear I'm not trying to spoil y'all anymore. I'm not really trying to spoil y'all for that, but I actually got curious about like what. I just need to retitle that though, so that's why I was like, what song was I working on here? So that's why I had to listen to it real quick. Oh no, I'm singing the rhythm again. Dagnabbit, I'm sorry, y'all. It's in my head now. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you were born in November, at least you can now know that your parents had a good Valentine's Day. That's why I was counting real quick. Counting the months. This is the point where I should stop talking because this is where I become dangerous with my words. This is also why I should stay quiet because what I just said. Okay, so I'm still working on this specific song. This song would be on the next album. Let me tell you something. This is all I'm gonna say is this song will be the most fun and the most catchiest song on this album. And I think y'all are gonna freaking love this one. This song is not completely finished though. It's not. I'm still working on it. But ooh, this is actually the most funnest song I've ever done. I'm actually cannot wait for y'all to hear it. Alright, you're gonna go to bed? Alright, well I hope y'all have a good night. And plus, it's getting I never really go live around this time as well. Well, especially like this late. So might as well I'll end off the live as well. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next live. Love y'all. Content and music coming out soon. And Thunderbolt is out, and y'all have a great rest of your night and or day. Thunderbolt out. Peace.